Me too.
Bubbles?
I didn't see anything exciting in the luxury furniture, did y'all?
Folded towels loud. Come on.
Folded towels.
Folded towels.
And a spool.
Yep.
I did see that. Although the spinning wheel looked kind of cool.
I got this actually, to be serious, I got the spinning wheel and the loom. I thought those were actually kind of cool. Yeah.
It's a clockwork spinning wheel. It's like the luxury furniture. Go look at it.
Be quiet.
New stuff in?
Yeah.
I'll have to check it out.
T said hello.
Oh, what's up, T? I haven't seen. And Fuzzy, too. What's up, Fuzzy? What's up, Dad?
Hey.
What's up, Kendra? Missouri?
Sig's in here too.
Ian's bad. Mad Man.
Like now he's just saying gamer tags.
Yeah, he's looking at my screen, seeing everybody listening to
Joel is in there.
That's my bud.
Death is in there. Al's in there. What's up, everybody?
Everyone?
This way, faithful. Divine Olkosh awaits your rightful
That was you.
adoration in the courtyard.
It's actually warm here
Listen,
today.
Cal, every run is a Godslayer run until it's not.
Every
So,
run is a god. That's
Yeah.
right.
Lies may be too much to bear for the uninitiated.
Yep. It's IR till the first kite.
Exactly.
Did someone get this
I've been-
frog over here?
Kneel before your God, and I will give you
Oh, what are you doing?
It's a trick. He'll make slaves of you.
Let's
Resist
kill
while
the
you
frog.
can.
Oh, you're getting
faithless. Put them in their place, and put them to
Don't resist. Olkosh will punish you.
Fool. This is our chance for freedom.
Please.
Only her true friends can see the cat with the hat on. That's great.
Bound for the Dragon King of Facts.
False out. Proves chance, but you won't reach to the dragons of fire and ice are slain. The stairs will lead you to them.
What is the commotion? I'll have peace in our God's house. Gosh have mercy. What have you done?
Azinjo, you liar. You said Al-Kosh was here to save us, but he turned us into slaves.
What are you talking about? We should be grateful to serve the divine.
I have scrub.
Time is at an end. Don't fight it.
not walk the way of John unscathed. Go there, and feel your courage freeze under the pitiless gaze of John.
I don't even believe you. Ridiculous. Things rigged.
Yes.
Your time is at an end. Don't fight it.
All the
Cal, someone just pushed Cal off this cliff. Yep. Vengeance, Cal. How does it taste?
Not so brave now. Grovel, and I'll forgive your trespass.
He totally pushed me. I definitely didn't fall. Yeah, exactly.
Knots who think themselves wolves. What folly.
This is my house right here. I'm in my house.
I am waiting. Has futility set in? Do you finally accept your place in the world?
So this is your like bush right here then. And if you start a little bit further back, like on a different level of everyone else, but not that far back, you can, and Kendra, same for you, and actually Fuzzy, I don't think I've ever told you this, which is super unhelpful, but sometimes you can skip getting the dot, not all the time. If you start like a little bit down, don't go over the cliff, and then like come forward instead of back. Once every like 8 times.
How irritating. You're boring me, mortals. Simple creatures, blind to your own insignificance. I admire your audacity. Are you ignorant to your own mortality? Tragic.
When we were just fighting Kendra, I saw my chest was on fire and about 4 other people's chest was on fire, so I used purge then. I don't know what it was that did it, but
how irritating. Your infantile
were you just
defiance
pulled?
is almost charming. But
why the fuck he gotta shoot at me?
let us
Scrub? Good.
We end this
That's what you
rebellion
get. Fucker. Hope you die.
stupid. Has futility set in? Do you finally accept your place in the world?
Yeah, this is your, so amazing, these fucking rocks.
I am waiting.
Yeah.
Simple creatures, blind to your own insignificance. I admire your audacity.
Yeah, and the flame atros need to die too. Will also be in that little stack, yeah.
Nuts who think themselves wolves. Ah, what folly.
Yeah.
brave now.
So then,
Grovel,
yeah, and then
I'll forgive your trespass.
Death, if you're gonna bait the breath, which you should do like 3% before we fly up, warn, like I'm always like baiting now, and that like, and Sig knows to get out of the way, but that way also if like a DD's running for ice, which you guys shouldn't be doing, don't run through where breath might go, always run like straight back.
Me,
it'll like breathe. It'll like waste time, so that way it's like, at like 3% before fly up, you can get it so he like won't call ice in that 3%. Or won't do like other mechs, yeah.
Are you ignorant to your own mortality? Tragic.
$80, 50, 20.
Nuts who think themselves wolves. Ah, what folly. As futility set in,
And shimmy.
do you finally accept your place in the world?
Yeah. And then if you don't get it immediately, no big deal, just hop in the ice.
Sure.
Simple creatures, blind to your own insignificance. I admire your audacity. Are you ignorant to your own mortality? So be it. Your lesson in obedience will be harsh.
Ice one.
Enough toying. We end this rebellion.
D. Ice one. Ice two.
I was 2B jailed. Were you a different number? Should I be going
It's all me.
Which 3? Taking the double. Okay, Scarb got it. Cool. Am I like on mic? Can people hear me? Like, okay, cool. You're not. Alright, I'm going in ice. There's no one left to stop me.
Put it down.
That was underwhelming.
Rearrange a skill real quick.
I am waiting.
Also JLB, if you were to be, you should have like already been back there. It's no good to like, if you're a B, you can like go stand by your ice and wait and still keep damage on the dragon. Do not like wait to run over to it, because usually you'll be too late.
Not so brave now. Grovel, and I'll forgive your trespass. You're boring me, mortals.
Right.
irritating. Your infantile defiance is almost charming, but it grows tiresome.
Nice one.
Enough toying with them. We end this rebellion now.
B. Two. Yeah, I saw that. I got that. B. Three. Yeah, I'm running out of resources too quick, so I'm doing something wrong. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've got the... Got two hots, then the healing ward, and then the
Do you finally accept your
bursting
place in
vines.
the world?
I'm trying to, yes.
So that's, yeah. It applies to the lowest health person in the field lab. So you always want that person to be the person in ice, so you actually really have to watch. Like, definitely wait till they hop in, then pop it. But also people can steal it. So like if something's an execute, you have to really pay attention, because if you don't get that ward on that person, you're not getting them out of ice. Period.
Exactly. Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to make sure it gets on that specific person.
Okay.
I am waiting.
Okay. So I'm using the mushrooms, the healing springs, or whatever it's called. Then I have the healing ward.
Healing springs? Sorry.
Or
the
no,
flower
it's not the
fields?
springs. It's the illustrious healing.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. So I'll throw the mushrooms, the illustrious
Are you
healing, then the healing ward, then the vines.
So the mushrooms are not a heal over time. So
Okay, so use
you
the...
shouldn't, and they're also kind of expensive, or like not a lot of bang for your buck. So don't use them whatsoever to get people out of ice.
Okay. What would be
What
better?
I do is leave the illustrious on the group, because you're wearing SPC, right? So you still want to be like courage on the group. So that's like you just like cast it on them as you're like running back to like deal with your ices,
wolves.
Okay.
And then on the first circle, you cast a flower field down. It should be down before the person jumps in. So usually you can like cast your illustrious, turn around, cast your circle of flower field like before they're even close to getting in, right? Then when they hop in, pop your healing ward, and then just use bursting vines to get them out.
Okay.
Also though, it could be a trait issue as well. Like if you're not using like infused spell damage, if you don't have like the is it the ritual that gives increased healing power? So it's like you really have to like spec yourself for like spell damage and magicka. And then your sustain is going to be coming from like your potions.
So on my front bar, I have the Black Rose Resto powered with Absorb Magicka enchantment. And then the back is the Stone Talker's Ice Staff Crusher enchantment infused.
I run spell damage enchants on my restos, but like that wouldn't be like the thing holding you back. But like something to think about for next time.
Necklace and jewelry is Stone Talker's, and it's in all three infused, and then it's Magicka recovery. So that should
could be
the
holding you
other
back.
one.
Actually, yeah. You need like all three spell damage actually for this.
Okay.
Yeah, at least that's what I run on a high elf.
Nuts who think
Okay.
themselves wolves.
All right. Should I?
What
And
folly.
but like you don't need to worry about it for tonight because I think for tonight the thing holding you back is your rotation. Because it's like that's the thing in this is like you don't have extra time. You have to be doing really
Right.
specific things in really specific orders, you know?
Okay. All right.
Are you ignorant to your own mortality?
Ready to go again.
Tragic.
Fine. Gotcha. Okay.
I am waiting. So be it. Your lesson in obedience will be harsh.
Nice one.
Get up, Twin. We end this rebellion now.
B. Woo. One down. Nice two.
Blinding light!
AoE that got me. Oh, wait. That was...
That was way better loud.
Yes.
So even when you
They
are
seem
popping
so
the right skills at the right
confident,
time,
too.
it's still going to be something that takes practice. Like, but that was like way better.
Just let him go.
Bugs in my
Okay.
bed. How irritating.
I let you die.
You don't have time to res.
Oh, I thought I had plenty of time. I thought I had plenty of time. I'm sorry.
No, you have
Futility
nothing,
set in.
yeah, to do but the ice.
You finally accept your place in the world.
Like,
Okay,
throw
so
a
I'm
illustrious
heavy
on group,
attacking at that
heavy
time,
attack. Yeah, like,
Yep.
do next dice. Yeah.
Okay. That was better. And should I be using spell power pots or the purple ones?
Spell power pots.
right?
You're
that's what I thought.
boring me, mortals. It's brave now. Grovel, and I'll forgive your trespass. So be it. Your lesson in obedience will be
Is that sick?
harsh.
Ice one.
Get up,
Big.
we end this rebellion now.
B. Nice one. Oh, sorry. Okay. I'm glad you guys know what you're doing. B.
They both went in.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get them out.
You can't both go in
Got
at
all
once.
of us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn the elements against themselves.
Your infantile defiance is almost charming, but it grows tiresome.
Getting fuzzy. Oh, someone else got her.
Toying with them. We end this rebellion.
Nice. Okay.
Did Cam just go in? Oh god. We're all gonna die.
Oops.
Creatures, blind to your own insignificance. I admire your audacity. Creatures, blind to your infantile defiance is almost charming, but it grows tiresome. Enough toying with them. We end this rebellion now.
Two. B. Three.
Try the lightning. Melt the ice monster.
It's a double.
Turn the elements against themselves.
Beautiful. I just went with a barrier, I'm sorry. Ice 2. Deep.
On your knees. Gold banners.
Ooh, is he flying already? Oh, nice.
Shattering with thunder. Shattering with thunder.
Somebody's dead. Is it gonna make a difference?
Spread out. The lightning is drawn to you.
Ooh, I didn't get a hat.
Under the shadow of the god. Here I am.
Oh. Ice 1. Awesome. So is that like, rapid option?
What should we be burning, Kat?
2. Ice 2.
No, she went the wrong side. Loud, she's around. She's on exit.
Yes, I got her.
Okay. Going early. Block.
Private lightning.
Yeah,
Melt
no,
the
it's
ice
tough when people go to
monster.
the wrong thing.
Oh no.
Yeah. No, Matt got it.
That was better though.
Yeah, once it's kind of funny, this ice prog. So it's like once the healer gets the ice cages, it becomes this prog about like the DDs learning how to like jump in ice really efficiently. Like, and then it like, you know, like then it becomes like a thing you clear. It's like a 2-part
Right.
prog. Yeah.
You're boring me, mortals.
I'm on the tree. I did not get one that time.
Yeah, so you won't always, she's talking about the AoE, you won't always get one though, especially if you're on that lower level when he breathes. Like, wait for him to breathe and then come out of that lower level. So like, you won't always get a ping and it's super helpful for you.
Nuts who think themselves wolves. Ah, what folly. Bugs in my bed. How irritating. I am waiting. Are you ignorant to your own mortality?
Are you
Tragic.
ignorant to your own mortality?
I am waiting. So be it. Your lesson in obedience will be harsh.
Ice 1. It's a double.
Get up, we end this rebellion now.
Ice 2. B. Ice 3. Maybe a double. That was weird.
Turn the elements against themselves.
Yeah, and I was spamming the vine. Ice one.
I have scrub. Maybe. There we go. Here, Jelly.
Gotcha. Oh, shit. I know you were.
I'm getting in 1A. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was whack. Okay.
Underwhelming.
That was weird because you were at full health.
That happens sometimes. Like, even when it's supposed to be working properly. Like, I was shielded and at full health when I jumped in, and, you know, it's like something must have popped me down right before I hopped, right? Hell, remember when you couldn't see the ice circles? When you were progging? Yeah, and so Cal would just come back here and he would just like sort of run around.
Nuts who think themselves wolves.
It was awesome. It worked. It worked though. Like.
Jeez. Oh, thank you, whoever did that. I'm gonna check one thing, just to make sure I'm not a dum-dum.
Grovel,
Okay.
and I'll forgive your trespass. Once in my bed. So be it. Your lesson in obedience will be harsh.
Nice one.
Get up, we end this rebellion now.
Nice two, double.
Nice.
Nice three.
Oh, everyone block. You want to help if you can. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
That
dead.
usually is a wipe when that happens. It's really important, guys, as DDs. It's like not all on the healer. It's also on the DDs to like notice what they're doing. Really, really critical.
So I'm always gonna run to the one that's at the entrance, correct?
Correct, yeah.
First, okay.
Yeah, and there's, you know, sometimes the DD doesn't notice, they don't go there, but it's usually when that happens, that will be a wipe. It's like you're prepped in the wrong place, you know? Not prepped.
You're boring me, mortals. Simple creatures. Your infantile defiance is almost charming, but it grows tiresome. Get up to him with them. We end this rebellion now.
Uh-oh. Okay,
Alright.
so...
I'm going in the one-way entrance though. It's still active. We need a sub for B. Sub for B. Oh, too late.
It blasted. Now, why did that one blow up first? That doesn't make any sense.
So that means that so the cage takes off a set amount of health, but does not take off a percentage. So if you have anything less than full health, it's gonna just explode. It'll basically kill you as you jump in. And that's why it's like all the DDs jumping in need a shield, right? But even when you have the shield, like, I don't know, sometimes like it just fucks up and sometimes something hits you right before you hop in, even with the shield, and then you die. But
Well, because there was nobody in this one, and it blew up before I could heal you out.
oh yeah, because it's going to. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like
'Cause
it is also on a timer.
How irritating.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why Cal, you've heard Cal specifically be like hopping in early. Like the DD should also be like, as a B, part of my job is to watch that circle. And basically, guys, it's gonna like fill with ice. It's gonna start like from the center and then like fill and become like icy all the way out. When it does that, it
You're
explodes.
boring me.
The B people need to jump in early if you're late on A.
Gotcha.
Like another piece of this, yeah.
This has been very helpful to have you guys in here.
Nuts who think
appreciated.
themselves wolves. Ah, what folly.
Yeah, the B person should actually be the one that has the
Are
most
you
shields,
ignorant
correct?
of your mortality?
Probably.
That doesn't matter. Yeah, you just need to
Oh.
make sure you keep a shield up. But also Fuzzy's telling me, but I guess she didn't want to call me out, but I have no problem with this. So Fuzzy's saying it is a percentage. So that's like when tanks go in, they still get to like 10% health, but it's a percentage off your max. So that's why it's like if something hits you before you hop in, it still will like take you down to 0. Does that make sense? Yeah.
Simple creatures, blind to your own So be it. Your lesson in obedience will be harsh.
Ice one.
Enough toying with them. We end this rebellion now.
B. Ice two. B. Ice three double.
Driving lightning.
Oh
Melt
no,
the ice monster.
that's okay. Yes. If you don't mind, and then I will give you the kudos back and whatever. I would just have to swap
Also,
tunes.
for her staff too. But you can get used to it. Yeah. Because that's like a part of it is like getting, I don't know, like getting the skill to like be able to sustain yourself without a bunch of magic recovery. But yeah, like for a while I ran 2 infused with spell damage and then like 1 arcane with magic recovery. But I'm starting to like move away from that now because I've gotten like used to it, you know.
And then what about the staff?
Not so brave now.
Yeah,
Bravo,
perfect. And then on your
and I
powered
forgive
staff
you,
loud, so your resto staff, put the spell damage enchant on that. That'll
Not
make
the
like
exort
all of
magic.
all of your heals for the ice cages should be on that bar. You want to like stack
Yes,
yourself on that bar.
They are, yeah.
Perfect. And then make sure that you have a, well, you have bursting vines on that bar, right?
in my
Yes.
bed.
Okay,
How
perfect. So you want
irritating.
that major mending
Uh-oh.
passives.
Yeah. I have flowers. Illustrious.
Wow,
Thank you.
Death is really trying to revive Cam with some like stellar
Are you
sessions,
ignorant to your own
but
mortality?
it's not working. Oh, he's back, guys.
Tragic.
Stop that.
That's amazing.
Saving lives.
Every day.
That totally makes sense for you, by the way, the whole thing with the
waiting.
tanks. I think I just conceptualized it that it like didn't care about your overall health, but of course like tanks hop in and like get to like 10% health. I don't know if Fuzzy's still here. Maybe here.
Okay, so just to clarify,
As
I'm
futility
putting
set in,
on
do you
my
finally accept your place
staff
in the world?
is going to be a spell one.
Yep, with the powered in trait you have on it now.
It has the power, right?
Yep, perfect.
Let me double check.
Simple creatures, blind to your own insignificance. I admire
And then on your
audacity.
jewelry, what Cal's saying is like for right now, just put 2
Just
on.
the 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Or
sir.
sorry, don't change them all over from magic or recovery.
Right,
You're
just
boring
change
me,
2. Does it
mortal.
matter
kinda
which
like-
ones?
No, it doesn't matter. As long as they're all infused.
Yes. That's what I'm doing.
That's what
Yeah.
I do too. Yeah, for sure. But it doesn't really matter.
So brave now. Grovel, and I'll forgive your trespass.
Yeah, if you're gonna hop in ice, you should, I mean, you don't have to, but it's nice to parse feed it up as your ice healer's learning. Make it, like, very nice for them. Yeah. I would honestly basically just, like, pop it on in here anyway. Like, the only stuff that's gonna kill you in here is you're standing in a cleave you shouldn't be in, or you're like dying to ice, right? So it's like you can parse through this fight pretty comfortably.
I already got them on. Thank
You're
you very much.
boring me, mortals.
Kendra Quiet said he's pooping in your house.
Gross. Better flush and wash his hands.
As futility
They said to
set
flush
in,
and wash your hands when you're
do you
done.
finally accept your place
You don't
in
you
the
don't go
world?
into people's houses and leave poop anymore? Oh, you don't wash your hands and flush? Okay. Oh my god.
Kendra?
Are you ignorant to your own
No, I think you're doing great.
mortality?
As the yeah, I think the
Tragic.
stuff to like, as the ice healer in here, it's like, get really good at healing your group. And then if you have extra attention / resources, you can like help out your ice healer. And the ways you can help them out is you make sure that like
So
Sig used to throw me
brave
shards
now.
when I was back here.
Grovel,
Like very
and
kind.
I'll forgive
Yeah,
your
yeah. So like,
trespass.
no, yeah, and you can throw them to Joe, and then it's like if Joe doesn't need it, it'll just like be there, you know. And I used to like steal them, but like tell him, hey, I took that. That was like very helpful. And you can even be ready. You can be like watching the health bars to figure out like, is someone in the wrong cage? Does she need
Nuts who
help?
think
You know, 'cause,
themselves
like you can save those
wolves.
ices if someone hops in inappropriately, or
What
like helping her out. So that's like the next step, I think, of like the group healer. Yeah. Yeah. But it's like,
Bugs
yeah.
in my bed. How irritating.
But yeah, Kendra, you shouldn't be like always helping her, but you should be kind of like aware of what's happening. So it's like if something weird happens, you can be like ready to help, you know?
I have a joke for y'all. Did you know that diarrhea is hereditary?
Waiting.
It runs in your genes. I bet my friend made that up. Oh my gosh. This is the kind of stuff I get texted while we're doing this stuff.
Yeah.
Simple creatures, blind to your own insignificance. I admire your audacity. Are you ignorant to your own mortality?
Go grab it.
Tragic.
Yeah.
You're gonna feel really shitty if you like get to 20% and then you have to go.
Do you finally accept your place in the world?
Sorry. Oh my gosh. Well, and when we were about to start, Quiet turned his TV on and it turned mine off, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to program mine with a different code. What?
Bugs in my bed. How irritating. Infantile defiance is almost charming, but it grows tiresome.
Ice one.
Enough toying with them. We end this rebellion now.
Beef.
Getting an egg, 2 Bs.
That's already dead. Double.
Hop in with like a little bit less than yeah, it happens. Like
Ice one.
Yeah, the Storm Metro and the taxi like during the ice thing. 2B south, 21. Hop in there. Your people need you.
Only did get him to fly once. Why are you laughing?
I am waiting. Nuts who think themselves wolves. Ah, what folly.
Right, it's on my X, so it's the very first one. So I hit that, then I hit that one, that. Spamming that.
To your own insignificance, I admire your audacity.
Right, because it's got that 26,000 burst heal.
You're boring me.
You also,
Put it down first.
as a healer,
Or
you
more.
can animation cancel loud, and you should be. So it's like, even though there's nothing to hit back there, you like get in the practice of like cast your skill, hit a light attack. You're still gonna animation cancel, and you can hit your shit faster
Okay.
as you're doing that.
But what am I hitting though? There's nothing.
Nothing.
To light
It doesn't
attack back
matter.
here.
It's just the motion.
Oh.
Yeah. Like sometimes there'll be something back there because, like, frankly, the flame matchers love to just like follow you around. So you're not focusing on taunting them. A flame matcher is going to be like on your ass the whole time. Makes this even more fun. But yeah, you should be light attacking.
Oh, okay. All the time or just in this?
Like all the time.
Oh,
Gonna help
okay,
you with
so-
ulti generation. It's gonna help damage the group. Like, just start
Okay.
doing that. Yeah. Period. Yeah.
Because usually what I'll do is I'll do my rotation and then I'll heavy attack. Get
Yeah, but like light
resources back.
attacks aren't taking extra time, right? The whole thing
No.
with light attack canceling is like it's happening like in the time it would take you to cast a skill.
Right.
So it's just bonus for you. Like it'll let you go faster.
Perfect. Okay. Never would have thought of that.
Simple creatures, blind to your own insignificance. I admire your audacity.
Ah. Okay. Got it.
As futility set in, do you finally accept
Oh yeah,
your
Death,
place in the world?
you definitely should be. So like it'll pop up on you and just like move over here, and that's a flame matcher coming up, so it'll pop up and then just like move back to your rocks. Yeah. Don't move forward, right? Yeah, but just go like, I usually come right a little bit, you know, and then I just go back.
Bugs in my bed. How irritating.
So fucking annoying. Oh my god.
He's back.
Brave now. Grovel, and I'll forgive your trespass. Your bolt, so be it. Your lesson in obedience will be harsh. Get up to him. We end this rebellion now.
Going in 2A, need a 2B sub. Exercise, 2B sub.
I'm gonna make it with him. Ice 3.
I've got him.
Yep.
Oh.
Nope. I killed the main tank.
That was underwhelming.
That was underwhelming. Really, Loki?
He's got really good shit on.
I am
They
waiting.
are fighting finesse, enlivening overflow, soothing tide, and swift renewal.
What's soothing tide and swift renewal? Like, are those your single target or your hots?
AoEs.
Okay, so you're gonna want to take. So I know one is like an AoE and one's a hot. I think I took
Healing
off
over
my
time.
AoE, and because your AoEs are also hots. So I took over. Yeah, and I put on the single target to make my vines more powerful this fight.
Okay, I have swift renewal on. I have soothing tide. So you want focus mending? Okay. Let me figure out what I'm going to take off then.
Well, so take off your. I think if you have AoE and hots down, like on your bar, take off one of those. And I would take off AoEs.
Okay, and now.
Sorry, I don't know the names of these stupid things. I just know what they do. I could have done that, but I was like, oh, it's definitely gonna boot me if I have my CP. Gina, if you're watching the stream, we really gotta work on that, by the way.
Huh?
What? I'm talking to Gina.
What were you saying about the stream?
No one laughed though, so it's, not a joke. No one laughs.
Sorry. Okay, so fighting finesse, enlivening overflow, focus mending, and swift renewal. Got it. Okay. Oh, I must not have committed. Okay, good to go.
As futility set in, do you finally accept your place in the world? Simple creatures, blind to your own insignificance. I admire your order. Your infantile defiance is almost charming, but it grows tiresome.
Ice one,
Get up,
double.
We end this rebellion now.
God, why can't I do that all the time? Ice 3. Ice 1.
It's a beautiful bait though, Death. Look at that. It's flying. You did it.
I'll shout you into dust.
No, for sure. Yeah. Baiting is like...
Bundles.
So I just started pulling this like as a main tank, and it's like you're so focused on those freaking projectiles he's shooting at you that like I have to really focus on like baiting it properly. So like that was really nice, that bait. No, right? Like, cause you're like, oh, I really hope I don't die. I have to really focus. Yeah.
So did what happened to the main group? Did my ice fuck up, blow up everybody?
The ice, yeah. Dude, this is hard. Like, Heal Up Ice Healer is hard. This remains the hardest thing I have done. Right,
Yeah.
like all the shit I've done, this
We'll
is
get
still
there.
the hardest thing. Yeah.
So
That's what's
brave
amazing.
now. Grovel,
Nope.
and I'll forgive you.
And it's also, you know, like it's you learning it, and then it's also the DDs learning how to like hop into it. So like, just to prepare yourself for it.
Are you ignorant
Gotcha.
to your own mortality? Tragic.
I don't know. But thank you. Well, yeah, but I didn't have the proper stuff. Now I have the proper
I
stuff. So
am
it's
waiting.
better. I'm excited. I was practice.
We are practicing.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah, there's no way to practice this but like to do it.
Just do it. Yeah.
The challenge. Yeah.
Blind to your own insignificance. I admire your audacity. Your lesson in obedience will be harsh.
Nice one.
Enough toying with them. We end this rebellion now.
B. Nice two. B. Nice three.
Rising lightning! Melt the ice monster!
D.
Turn the elements against themselves!
Nice one. Nice one. Two. Totally got that shit.
You'll leave nothing.
To be in.
Traitor and a stain. Gold bundles.
Block.
Ooh,
Nice.
I got that. That was...
Shattering in thunder!
no.
Men like these, scattered from pursuit!
Get out of my roost.
Either ice. Yep, ice. Nice speed. Oh, I'm almost dead, sorry. Yep. Play macros, ice speed. Two.
BB sub, exit.
I'm dead. The flame matros got me.
Yeah, that is the bane of the air sealer. So it takes the off tank some practice to like grab that stuff. Tell them they need it grabbed because they look so like they're not gonna hurt you, but they will like F up the whole pool. Like I've wiped a group like in execute with the dragons at like 5 million because there were like 5 flame matros like murdering me to like say something. Yeah. Oh no, but the Tooth Fairy. Promise more money, Kendra. I'm not a parent, but I've heard that works.
Nuts who think themselves wolves.
Not at all.
We have 3 kids. Was that Shooter's Tooth?
You're boring me, mortals.
While you're running, look at this thing Slick Puck posted in Keepers. Tell me if you know the price of it.
As futility set in,
Is that a good one?
finally
Can't find the
accept your
price.
place in the world.
Oh, he wants me to whisper. Okay. I will.
You're boring me.
Yeah, he stole it. Alright, I told him. Thanks, guys.
Sweet.
Yeah.
As futility set in, do you finally accept your place in the world?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Bugs in my bed. How irritating. Your infantile defiance is almost charming, but it grows tiresome.
This one.
Enough toying. We end this rebellion now.
Ice 2, possible building. Ice 3. B.
Driving lightning. Melt the ice monster.
I have horn. Ice 1. B.
Driving lightning. Melt the ice monster.
Ice 1. Or 2, sorry.
It's 2.
Yeah.
Jumping in.
B.
Block.
Gold panels!
You got this, Kendra. You and I. So, first 1, 2, 3, I seem to be okay on resources except for the second round of 1.
What are you doing in between?
Creatures, blind to your own insignificance.
Because literally what I do
I'm trying
in
to
between
attack the ice
is I drop my blood altar by group, and I drop my illustrious healing on group, and then I heavy attack, and I usually can get in 2 heavy attacks in between each, like, ice cage.
Okay. So I should have blood altar on my front bar then.
I mean, whichever bar. I don't remember which bar I put it on. You just want to be able to drop it. Yeah.
Okay.
But that's what I would do to, like, help out the group healer and keep SBC procced. And then I was just concerned. And yeah, I would hold my potions fly up. I found that I needed them after the, that, like, AoE is applied to everybody, like, that phase. I usually needed to pop a potion at that point. I would, like, wait, you know, if I was at all close to that, I'd, like, wait for that.
Okay, I got you. Team 3's ready, by the way.
Nuts who think themselves wolves.
No worries.
The Tooth, the Grand Tooth Fiasco, 2022.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I was like that.
Are you ignorant?
And then I learned that, like, a certain amount of scared is, like, a reason to do something. I don't know. It took me, like, a lot of years to figure that out.
Team 3's ready, by the way.
You're boring me, mortals.
Okay, that would, yes, definitely help. Gotcha.
Nuts who think themselves
Yeah.
wolves.
I've never tried that, but try it and see how it goes.
Sure.
What I like about flowers is you can, like, if you're out of resources, you can pop your flowers a second time for a burst heal. But if you're finding that, like, you're not even able to do that, you know what I mean? Then it's, like, not. Yeah.
Okay. So should I pop the flowers, or hit the flowers for healing ward first, and then maybe pop the flowers again so it insta-bursts?
No.
No.
I admire your audacity.
Yeah, also, like, the burst was only ever helpful for me as if, like, someone was almost out and I was out of magicka, and it was nice to be able to burst some of the flowers. Yeah. You could also start training your DDs to, like, hop in without loud saying something. You know what I mean? Because that's, like, its own pause, right? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So that's like she doesn't have to say anything. Yeah, but that's like its own prog, you know, like for any people to do that. Yeah.
Set in. Do you finally accept your place in the world?
Yeah, so it's like when if you're having to call, usually I was only calling B if I was, like, yelling at people. Like, I'd be like, Ice B, like, where are you? You know what I mean? Like, usually folks were already, like, in before I had to say anything. So it's like your flower's already down when they're hopping.
Are you ignorant to your own mortality? Tragic.
Okay. And I wonder if, like, so Fuzzy can probably answer this. So Fuzzy, when you're in, since you're A, like, am I not turning away from you quick enough? And, like, you're still
Bugs in my
healing
bed.
and you'll be out
So
before I
actually,
turn around.
that's a question you need to answer loud. Because yes, there were definitely times that I'd be throwing in extra bursting vines necessarily. Like that's something you have to watch when that person gets out. 'Cause, yeah, it's not always perfectly synced with their full health. Yeah, that's again like something you gotta judge. Like, do I need to do another bursting vines, or are they like gonna be out? Yeah.
Right. And then I can turn around and start on the next person. Okay. Still, this is fun.
You're boring
Got
me.
30 minutes, huh?
mortals.
Oh.
So be it. Your lesson in obedience will be harsh.
Nice one.
Get up to them. We end this rebellion now.
Two, double. There's three.
Thunder!
B.
No Jelby.
Never mind. Nice one.
Turn the elements against
Nice.
themselves!
Everybody block. Yep. He got me. So it's gonna get Fuzzy, which is gonna get the rest of the group.
So short-lived.
I'm sorry if I didn't say it loud enough. My fault.
So brave now. Grovel, and I'll forgive your trespass.
No, I didn't call Ice One fast enough. All good.
Bugs in my bed. How irritating.
I called us bugs. It's rude. You sound like you have a cold, Beth.
Are you ignorant to your own mortality? Tragic. I am waiting.
Yep.
Your infantile defiance is almost charming, but it grows tiresome.
Nice one.
Get up toying with them. We end this rebellion now.
with thunder.
G.
What's that?
Hurt the elements against themselves.
Devil, ice one. Nice.
I'll shout you into dust! Gold bundles!
Try the lightning. Melt the ice monster.
That was good.
Oh, ouch, I died.
Lightning is drawn to the pack.
Yeah, it got me. As soon as it hit me. Yeah, I'm down. Right as I accepted
Cam,
it.
I believe.
Nuts who think themselves wolves. Ah, what folly.
The rocks. God, Kendra. Live.
As futility set in, do you finally accept your place in the world?
Oh, should I be running sugar skulls too?
You should be running Clockwork Cloud.
That's what I'm wearing. Yeah. Okay, just making sure. Thank you for the repair.
I am waiting.
Mm-hmm. That's what killed me too. I probably wasn't blocking.
Are you ignorant to your own mortality?
Yeah, there's more going on than the houses though, right? So there's like flame matros that are firing at people, and there's also storm matros that are firing at people. So it's like not just like, yeah. So it's like you can shield and be blocking and still die. So.
Not so brave now. Grovel, and I'll forgive your trespass. You're boring me, mortals.
One.
Bugs in my bed. How irritating. So be it. Your lesson in obedience will be harsh.
Nice one.
Get up. We end this rebellion now.
Oh,
Oh. Ouch. Nice. Still practice. Oh shit.
What more could we expect?
No worries.
As futility set in,
Not bad.
do you finally
fun.
accept your place in the world? Knots who think themselves charming, but it grows
Bye, Scrub.
tiresome.
Thank you so much for the stuff.
Enough toying with them. We end this rebellion.
Oh. Are we? Oh shit. My god, Death.
leaving instance. You guys are wild. Not safe. Don't feel safe.
I decline that shit. Shit.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Next week. Yep.
It
That was
wasn't
fun.